Thursday night, Friday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and the Sunday afternoon game at the 3:25 or 4:25 Eastern, where there's only 2 games and it gets all the national coverage, basically another national TV game. I came up with the 5 national TV games. I'm like, oh, okay, it makes perfect sense. Those are the ones that stood out to me, which we can go over.
All right. Are we betting Dallas week 1, Thursday night, plus a touchdown? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I agree.
You?
I will too. Can't wait to lose 38-10 and Dak gets hurt.
Oh,
it's going to be awesome.
That bad? I was thinking like 28-20.
I'd rather lose 38-10 than lose by 8 when we're catching 7. I remember these lines came out 6 weeks ago, and we were saying the 7s are not going to last. In fact, I think the first number was 7.5 or maybe 8. And we both went, that won't last. And Pinnacle's already 6.5. So they've already come through the 7. A couple offshore 6.5 as well. But the market is basically painted Philly -7. When they get the rings and the trophy comes out and everybody spent 2-3 weeks making sure all their friends and family are there. And then you got a Cowboy team that got embarrassed last year, comes into Philly and really wants that one. Yeah, I'll be on the dog. That's a good one too. Friday in Brazil, Kansas City and the LA Chargers. They're dangling the KC -2.5 right in your face. Not 3, 2.5. All they got to do is win by 3. I love this. It's June 23rd, and my meter is moving right now. I saw hold on. I saw this tweet from Joe Osborne the other day. He goes, it's the middle of June, and I can't wait to lose hundreds of dollars on running back receiver props at 2.5 yards. And I thought, he is so right. Like, that's all I want right now.
Well, and now the NBA season's over. The NHL season's been over. Okay, we got the draft on Wednesday. I'm like, whatever. Like I've been getting ready for the NBA draft. Let's go NFL. Let's go. I mean, yeah, that was my first thought. We still got over a month before we even get to training camp. On the Dallas Philly, there's a 6.5 out there.
So I know.
Whoa. Yeah, a couple of them. And there's a 3 at a very public shop on this Kansas City one. But yeah, you're right. It's painted 2.5. That means that Sammy P is going to be on teaser? Chargers?
Teaser.
Yeah.
Through 7, through 8. Definitely.
Figured that.
Got to find something to hook it with. Let's see. Oh, can we do Carolina 8.5 against Jacksonville? Carolina at Jacksonville 2.5 now.
Just checking the other options. Would you I think I'd rather go Atlanta plus 8.5 at home against Tampa.
Okay, I could do that. Anything 2.5 up, I could basically be convinced on. The other one that I think I'll play on the money line, the more and more we go away from the draft and closer to training camp and all that, this New England team is, I don't want to say a darling, but they are connecting a lot of dots. Oh, they're just the trendiest team in the AFC right now. Not in terms of winning the Super Bowl, because nobody's there. But you got a lot of people saying that, oh, this could be a surprise team and this could be a sneaky playoff team. And then you look at their win total and you're like, well, wait a minute. The books have already jacked this win total up. You know, the win total is 8.5 now at MGM for a team that won 4 games last year. So now they got to be 5 wins better with a new coach and a second-year quarterback and, you know, a lot of splurges on defense. But when you pay guys that were, you know, second and third bananas on other teams, now they got to be lead bananas. And I just don't know. It seems a little fast to me. And you look at week number 1, New England is now a 3-point favorite at home against Vegas. And I'll be on Vegas, man.
You will? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with the number. I get the number. I know the public love, and it's over the top, and it's always going to be over the top in markets like New England, and same thing with Chicago. Those are the two most popular win totals. We can get to that game as well. I don't have an issue with the number. I'm not sure that I'll get there on Vegas, but new quarterback, new situation there. Maybe they come out firing on the road week 1. Detroit, Green Bay. I'm not going to be backing Detroit a ton this year, but they open up as a dog here. 1.5 underdog on the road at Lambeau Field. Yeah, I'll probably be on the Packers in that one, man.
You could think about this. There's a 2.5 at a couple places in Vegas right now. Circa, South Point have the 2.5. Now, I don't know that they're going to let you tease at a price. The offshores are mostly 1.5, and those are the ones that let you tease. And I have a guy that lets me tease at minus 105. So I do 105, 105. It becomes a 2-team 6-point teaser at minus 110. It's outstanding. I love the guy to death. Because now you got some books making you pay $1.30, $1.40. But if we get to 2.5, where some of these Vegas books are, Westgate 2, Circa 2.5, South Point 2.5, you could take the Lions up to 8.5 at Green Bay. Think about that.
Yep. We'll get to Sunday night, Monday night, mention those real quick. But are there other games maybe under the radar that I'm missing that we have not discussed?
Washington's laying 7 against the Giants. That's where we are. The Washington football team, formerly known as the football team, is laying a touchdown, which feels a little high. MGM is 7. Other books are 6.5. I'm just trying to guess on the fly here what are the most public sides for week number 1. We start with Philly, the champs. Dallas stinks. Dallas is washed. Dak washed. Whatever. Dak cooked, as the kids say. Philly's going to be super popular. Washington is going to be very popular at minus 7. And then I do think you're going to see a lot of love for the LA Rams laying 2.5 at home against Houston.
Really?
That's I don't know if that's no, the Fox game will be Detroit Green Bay. But I think the Rams are going to be very, very popular week number 1. It's a very small home favorite, 2.5 or 3 against our guy CJ Stroud. Those are my 3 public darlings, I think, right now.
Okay, I was thinking that maybe it's split. Maybe the Texans would be getting some love. CJ Stroud getting points. But you disagree. Okay. Interesting.
Could be.
Yeah. There will be people in the Rams this year. We've already heard it. Baltimore Buffalo is a Sunday night game. The Bills minus 1.5. Great game. Great game. This could be your AFC championship. And these are two teams that are always in the mix. And they're two teams that we are just waiting to break through. When is it going to happen? When are you going to get past Mahomes? Who knows? But this looks like a great matchup. Bill's so tough at home as always.
Totals. Let's talk about some totals. The lowest, your favorite game, Steelers and Jets, 38.5. And then on the high side, how about 52? Baltimore Buffalo, 52.
There it is. First game of the year. And not a high total. I'd say somewhere mid-range, trending lower. Chicago against Minnesota. The Bears, new head coach, a lot of new stuff. New offensive line. They are a favorite against the Vikings team that had a terrific regular season, but they make a change at quarterback. So there's change there. NFC North, a couple teams that could be contending for the very top here, even though they're not favored to do so. They are the 3rd and 4th favorites, but it wouldn't surprise me, Sam, if in some order these two teams are at the top of the division. But the Bears are favored by 1.5.
I'm going to do that show that Monday from the Score, our show.
Okay.
I'm going to hang out with a lot of Bears fans. I'm taking everybody from Bet Sweats to the Bears tailgate, and then I'm going to bet Minnesota at night at kickoff. It just has to happen. It has to happen. And just think, once we get through training camp and you get more footage of Caleb Williams breaking the huddle properly and putting his proper foot first and throwing beautiful passes, that could be 2. I don't know that it's ever going to get to 2.5, 3. But just wait it out. If you want to take Minnesota, just take them 10 minutes before kick because that'll be the best number you'll get.